So, this must be where the girl was buried after that phantom food killed her.
Yeah, I think this sounds just about right.
Yes, it looks like we've finally found our queen.
It's finally time for the Society of Psychos to begin.
Alright then, Dexter and Norman, you two dig up this last grave.
With pleasure, Quan Kai.
Yes, we got the coffin.
Well then, let's see what's inside, shall we? Yes, we finally found the perfect queen for our cult. Now hurry. Now let's hurry back to our hideout, before any Earthrealmers spot us.
Well, I think something tells me this is about to turn into the greatest scary movie of all time. I couldn't agree more. Let's head on back with them and get this feature started.
When are we getting started? I'm starting to lose patience here.
I agree with Elizabeth. I am dying to get our revenge on that menacing phantom of death into action.
Now ladies, remember what Quan Chi said about patience. Once Quan Chi returns, the Society of Psychos will begin its reign.
Yes, revenge will be ours at last, especially on those miserable turtles for ruining my plans to destroy New York City.
I agree, Shredder. Soon everyone will learn to fear me. The Homelander. Wait, what's that?
We have returned, and we have brought on our queen.
Wonderful, I see your work is done, Quan Chi.
But who exactly is that you're carrying?
This, my friends, is Miranda Audrey Morales, a notorious misanthropic serial killer who has killed over 666 people, including children.
Whoa, did he say she killed 666 people? That's a higher record than me and Jigsaw.
Now that's a person worth being our queen.
Indeed, it is Freddy. Now let us head down to the pit of the dead, and she shall be crowned our queen.
What? Where am I? And what is this place?
Welcome back to the land of the living, Miranda Audrey Morales.
Who are you? And how do you know my name? Whoa, who are all of you people? This is starting to scare me.
Cool yourself first, real mayor. I see that you are confused, so allow me to introduce myself and explain. I am Quan Kai, a denizen of the Nether Realm. I have come here from hell to form this cult, and to revive you.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for reviving me, Quan Kai, but I wonder what happened to me, and how I died. I feel like I'm having amnesia. an olive glow animate city. Oh, now I remember, it was that stupid-ass Phantom of Death who executed me on his game show, by burning me alive.
Tell us about it, Miranda. Not to mention the fact that he also killed us while we were trying to escape from his game show.
Yeah, especially for when he broke my spine and stabbed my throat. Luckily Quan Kai revived us, and boy, it's so good to see you again, Miranda.
Brenda and Elizabeth, is that really you two? Oh my god, I can't believe how much I missed you two. It's so nice to finally be reunited.
We know, Elizabeth and I miss you too, Miranda.
You have no idea how miserable we were without you.
I'm just glad that we're finally back together. As for all of you, I don't know who you guys are, but you all definitely look like my kind of people.
Well, we're glad you think that, Miranda, because I formed this cult a while ago after finding out about the previous timeline with Liu Kang. Apparently my allies from my previous fight were defeated, so I sought to seek the strongest warriors and revive a few evil Earth who have suffered in hell.
Whoa. So, what does this have to do with me?
Well, you see, the whole reason we revived you is because we need a strong leader, one that can rule over the city and guide the rest of the cult. We need you, Miranda.
Yes, we absolutely need you more than ever.
Indeed, we even designed this perfect attire for you, Queen.
Wow, I'm absolutely speechless right now. Never in my life have I felt so wanted.
Well, today is your lucky day, Miranda. Because now, you get to lead our cult, and we await whatever command you give us.
So what do you say, Mrs. Morales? Will be our role queen and help guide us in our psychotic killer instincts.
Oh, hell yes. To be honest, I've been waiting for a day like this.
Excellent. Peasants, praise your new queen. Alright, Miranda, now that you're an Anu queen, we need to get you ready to begin the Society of Psychos, and ready to terrorize the city.
Oh, this is going to be the best thing ever in my life.
Cannonball.
Esilio, Quentam Seberti.
Bueno, Cole, vengo de Puerto Rico antes de mudarme a Estados Unidos. Durante mi infancia, viví la mayor parte del tiempo en una granja, trabajando en los campos y ayudando a los animales.
Wow, a farm you say, Leo. You must have worked all throughout your life then, even now.
Yeah, I guess who could say that, but my son is always there to help. Anyways, when I moved to New York, I met my now ex-wife, Janelle.
Ex-wife you say?
Yes, unfortunately. Janelle and I divorced months ago because she couldn't stand me anymore, and she demanded that I reinstate our old house.
Yeah, and because of that, my dad here had to sell our old house, and we had to rent a new one.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear about that.
Well, on the bright side, you guys are still living in Ganymede City.
Well, yeah, I guess that's one bright side to look on. And the fact that we can still see each other, especially since Dave really knows how to throw a party.
Yeah, he sure does. Don't you, Dave, old buddy?
Hell yeah, you got it right, Cole.
Alright, Joseph, get ready to go long.
You got it, Brian! I'm ready when you are!
Man, I remember my son used to play ball with his father when he was little. So, how have you two been?
I've been doing just fine, Janelle. My husband has been pretty good throughout these years since the day Karen has harassed us at the AMC theaters.
I know, and I'm really sorry to hear that. At least Karen and her troublemaking friends are in prison now, and you won't have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah, I know, that's one bright side to look on.
I'm doing just fine as well. My family and I had a few ups and downs in the past, but otherwise, we've been doing just fine.
What about you, Janelle? How have you been over the past few months?
I've been doing fine, except for my Jekyll and Hyde of a husband, Leo.
Oh no, what has been happening between you two?
Well, ever since I started smoking and drinking, my now ex-husband has been very controlling of my life. He always accuses me of cheating on him when I did no such thing. He never lets me drive at night because he thinks I drink every day, and he almost thinks that I'm a bad mother, and that I don't care for my kids at all.
Oh, my goodness, I can't believe that he's been doing that to you. This is reminding me of how I used to be towards my husband, being that I was ageized, controlling, and how I usually kept him from watching whatever preschool shows he wants.
Agreed, Catherine. I used to be the same way to Stephen, until I realized that age doesn't matter when it comes to media.
I know, right? I even tried to reinstate the house, even gave Leo some options. But out of all of them, he chooses to sell the old house and have us move to a rental house.
Oh, we are so sorry to hear about that, Janelle. You did the right thing to divorce Leo.
Yeah, at least you and your family still live in Goanimate City, and can see us whenever you want.
Thank you both so much, Catherine and Ashley. I really needed support, and I could use another drink.
Of course, Janelle, I'll get Julie to get another one for you. Hey, Julie.
Yeah, Catherine?
Would you mind going in the house and get another drink for your guest?
Of course, Catherine, anything for our new friends. So Jane, how have your kids been doing, especially with Joseph improving himself?
My kids are doing fine. Joseph just hit puberty, and he's been getting better at school.
I know, I heard. I'm glad to see that he's now in middle school. Though at the same time, I kind of miss him, but at least I get to sometimes see him.
Yeah, at least that's a good thing. Though, I can't help but feel guilty.
What? Why is that, Mrs. Reed?
I mean, even though Joseph admitted that the reason he was a troublemaker was because of loneliness, but I feel like I was too hard on him. I often kept him from watching baby shows, because I believed he was too old for them, yet in reality age does not matter when it comes to media.
Hey, don't blame yourself, Mrs. Reed. You might have been a little too hard and controlling on your youngest son, but you're not a bad mother. You still care for your kids, no matter what they do. And you only ground them not because they watch shows you don't like, but because they cause trouble. And because of your good parenting, all of your kids have a bright future ahead of them.
Yeah, you're probably right, Miss Morgan. And speaking of my kids, where's Arthur?
Now that Jane mentioned it, where is my son Caillou?
And where is my daughter Dora? I could have sworn she was outside a moment ago.
So, Caillou and Dora, do you two have any plans for after you two graduate from college? Especially since we're going to become graduates real soon.
Well, we're not exactly sure what we might do after we all graduate, considering that we have our 2 daughters to take care of. However, Word is my father recently got promoted to being CEO of his company. So, I might consider getting a career at my dad's work, and when he retires and eventually dies, I might take over as new CEO.
Wow, that's quite a plan, Caillou.
Yeah, honey, I never thought you had dreams of owning a business.
Well, I haven't really told my dad yet, I sort of want it to be a surprise. What about you, Arthur? Do you have any future plans after college?
Well, do you guys know about the company Goani Tech Corporations?
I think so. What about it?
Well, after looking at their advanced technology, especially for when they built the VR escape dungeon at the Go Animate City Entertainment Center, I was actually thinking of taking a career at the company itself. Maybe I could learn a few tricks or so about developing the most advanced technology.
Wow, can't wait to see what the future holds for you then, Arthur.
Yeah, I agree with Caillou. I also remember you mentioning that escape room you went to with Joseph last December. I was thinking maybe someday we could take the kids there someday to check it out. What do you say, honey?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Dora, though I might have to think on that.
Yeah, I too am excited for what the future holds for you too. Cheers to all of us for our hard work and dedication.
Cheers.
Man, I just can't relax peacefully anymore. I became the Phantom of Death, all powerful, and I did acts of injustice, yet only to find out that I was being used this whole time. Not to mention, there was someone that my new master, Igor, mentioned. The one that posed as a god and used me for his own reasons. And I remember his name was Malgus. Igor says he's been using me to collect souls out of the sinners I've killed for their crimes. But what could Malgus possibly want with that many souls of other people? Even though I'm now free of his influence, who knows what he could possibly do to everyone else if he's still alive. Either way, I have to get to the bottom of this. First, I better change into my new phantom suit that Igor gave me. Alright, now to go find Malgus. And I think I'll start with the Skellington realm. What? What is that? That must be the blue door that Igor mentioned. If it's appeared here, then that must mean Igor needs me for something. Better go check. Igor.
Ryan, so good to see you again. Thank you for answering the call. How is that new mask I gave you working out for you?
It's working out really well for me. In fact, this mask is way better than that evil mask I previously had. Anyways, you called me here?
Yes, Igor has called you here because he has an important announcement to make.
You see, Ryan, I'm proud to announce that there will be a new recruit joining the Grim Reapers.
A new recruit, you say? Never thought I'd see that happening. I can't wait to see who it is.
Well, I'm glad you anticipated, because he's right here in this room waiting to introduce himself. Hey, John, you can come here now.
Well, greetings, Phantom of Death.
What? No way! Is that seriously John Kramer? aka the man behind Jigsaw?
Yes, be me, kid.
But how is Igor even able to recruit you?
Well, it all started since the day I died. I was spending the rest of my afterlife burning in hell, fighting my way through the demons that have made me suffer, until one day, Igor reanimated my body and restored my consciousness.
You revived him?
Well, not really. Like John said, I reanimated his dead body and restored his consciousness. With an assist from the Healing Witch, of course.
The Healing Witch, huh? I know she has a spell book of healing spells, but I never thought you would have her use her resurrection spell. Though, are you sure I can trust this guy after the whole Jigsaw massacre, Igor?
Well, between you and me, Ryan, while I am punishing this guy for all the crimes he committed during the whole Jigsaw massacre, at the same time, I'm giving him an opportunity to a path for redemption.
Yeah, and we figured that you'd be the perfect person to help John start on this path. Kind of like you did with Mr. Goodman and Miss Trenchbull.
Wow! I suppose I can definitely do that. Though I still don't trust him because of his actions from the past. So he better not expect any warm fuzzies from me.
Relax, Phantom. The whole Jigsaw games are now behind me. Besides, I have a few people I did not trust either, especially that traitor Mark Hoffman. Also, I made a soul promise to the Grim Reapers that I will never again pull any tricks or traps on anyone else. So, if you please, Phantom, I would like to get started on the path of redemption.
Alright, I suppose I can help you redeem yourself, John. However, you will follow my lead. And I think you can start by helping me find the being of corruption, Malgus.
What, Malgus, you say?
Yes, Igor. Your former friend that you told me about the other day after I executed Harry Strack's version of Dora's parents. In fact, I was about to head to the Skeleton Realm to go look for him, until you called for me. This guy needs to pay for what he has done to me.
Ryan, while I appreciate your anticipation, it may not be ideal to go look for him. After all, he'll be more than ready to attack you at any time since he likely knows your every move.
But, on the plus side, I might have figured out a few tricks back when I was working with him. Also, you also mentioned before, Igor, that this new mask you gave me has new powers. Powers that not even Malgus could comprehend. And even if Malgus does know my every move, then I'm going to need someone who's unpredictable and smart enough to outsmart him. And there's no other person like that than the original, if best, Jigsaw in the world.
Well, for once, I'm actually flattered to hear someone say that about me.
Well, I suppose I can't argue with that plan. Very well, you may go out on your mission to find Malgus, and bring John with you, but please be very careful.
Indeed, and as a matter of fact, we will be monitoring you two during the mission, but we wish you both the best of luck.
Thanks, Margaret. Alright, Jigsaw. You ready to go get this mission started?
You bet, Phantom of Death. Let's get this game started. So, Ryan, why don't you tell me about this Malgus guy? What exactly did he do to you?
Well, for your information, John, this wasn't the first mask I had. Back in 2020, the previous mask I had was a white silver one, which I found deep in the woods. I was played big time, thinking that my previous mask was created by the Grim Reapers. Yet in reality, it was actually created by the biggest liar in the universe, Malgus. He told lies to me about the Grim Reapers, impersonated the god of them. Then he imprisoned my real master, misdirected my job as a Grim Reaper, and he made me kill some people that didn't deserve it.
Well, no, I'm so sorry to hear about that. I guess this comes to show that you should really be careful of what you find in certain places.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you on that, John. But luckily, my previous mask was destroyed. I was free of Malgus's influence, and the curse that imprisoned my master Igor has been broken. And he also gave me this new mask and costume.
Well, it's a good thing that you chose the correct path, Ryan.
Yup, it sure is. But right now we're getting sidetracked. We gotta focus on the mission.
Boy.
Alright, Death. Or should I say Malgus. Visiting hours are now open. If you think you could just mess with my head, my memories, and use me for your own doings, then you got another thing coming. So we're only going to tell you once. Open this door now. Alright, you asked for it.
What the hell? He's not in here.
Well, guess I'm not too surprised. Come on, John. Let's start searching the castle for some clues.
What was that?
That sounds like the healing witch. And it sounds like she's being attacked. Come on, John. Let's head on over to the cauldron.
Ow, 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 ow. Somebody please help me.
Oh no! Healing witch, are you alright?
No, I am not. I've been stabbed in the knee and I can't get up. Quick, my healing lotion, inside my lab table.
Hold still. This might sting a little.
Oh, 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 oh. Ow, 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 ow. That really does sting. I've never actually used my own lotion before.
Well, at least you should be all good now, since that lotion can heal and regenerate any cuts or open wounds.
Yes, and I feel fine already. Thank you so much, Phantom of Death, for saving me.
No problem, Healing Witch. So anyways, what exactly happened here? Who attacked you?
Oh, it was awful. I was just creating some potions, and doing some alchemy experiments as usual, until I saw some purple-skinned girl in a queen's outfit who just barged in and started a fight with me, and she stabbed me in the knee. Apparently, when I saw her leaving, she had my spell book.
Wait, was this purple-skinned girl you speak of some kind of demon from hell?
I don't think so. She looked mostly human, but yet she also looked undead.
What? But that shouldn't be possible. The skeleton realm can only be accessed by those who are immortal.
Well, unless if someone else who is immortal helped them get in here.
Well, yeah, I guess there is that. Still, I should immediately run an investigation on this.
Phantom of Death. I heard something bad happened here. Is everything all right?
I'm afraid not, Igor. And I'm sorry to say this, but the Malgus mission will have to be put on halt, as there's now bigger fish to fry.
What? What kind of bigger fish to fry?
Well, you see, Igor, someone broke into this witch house and stole her spell book. We saw her stabbed in the knee.
What? But who could have possibly come into this realm? Surely it couldn't have been someone from Earth.
Well, the healing witch here suspected it was someone from Earth, let alone the fact the person was human. but yet she was undead.
No way.
Wait, there's more. The witch here also claimed that someone who is immortal must have given her access to this realm.
Oh my freaking god, I can't believe what I am hearing. This definitely sounds like something that should be taken seriously. It's definitely imperative that we table the Mulgus situation for now, and focus on this current situation.
Yeah, exactly what I said. And as a matter of fact, I'm heading back to reality right now and see what clues I can find about the situation. As for you, John, I'm gonna need you to stay here for now. You can watch over the prisoners in the skeleton realm while I'm gone.
All right, Phantom. You can count on me.
And Master, can I trust that you'll help our new guest here?
Of course, Ryan. Alright, the blue door to reality is now open, feel free to enter when you're ready. And like I said, if you need help you can always come through it and ask me.
Thanks, Igor. And I hope you don't mind, Healing Witch, but I'll be taking this healing lotion with me, just in case I come across any strong opponents.
You know, that's fine, you can have it. I have plenty of those where that one came from.
Well, I'll see you guys later then. Alright then, time to get started with the investigating of the situation. And I think I'll start by watching the local news. Maybe I might get some information out of it.
Alright, and now here is GNN News with Joanna and Amber.
This is Amber with breaking news. World-renowned supervillain the Joker has broken out of Arkham Asylum in Gotham City. Many have witnessed that he was also mysteriously brought in to go animate City. I will now switch over to Joanna.
Thank you, Amber. This has caught many by surprise. We never thought that a well-known criminal from another city could possibly come to go animate City. However, authorities have also reported a mysterious man that seems to be connected with this case. This mysterious man was spotted flying through the sky carrying the Joker. He appears to resemble Superman, but with a blue soldier-like uniform, and a cape that looks just like the American flag.
That looks like the Homelander.
Well, so far, no word has been made yet on the two suspects. But if you see or know these two criminals, please don't wait. Call the police as soon as possible.
Alright, I think I've heard enough. Well, this is strange. I can understand Joker being broken out of Arkham Asylum, but why would he be brought to go animate City? And what could Homelander possibly want with him? This is all getting freaky by the minute.
Hi sis, it's me, Annabelle.
Oh my, hello Annabelle. It sure has been a while since we've seen each other, and I see you got your hair done as well. You look absolutely beautiful.
Why, thank you Justine. Our mom took me to get a new hairdo 2 days ago.
And you picked out some nice colors too.
Well, anyways, I have very special news for you sis. Me and our new family is coming over to go animate to come visit you tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, are you serious right now? This has to be the best news I've heard.
Yes, I'm serious. In fact our mom, dad, and Fatima are all here and they want to see you. Hey, mom, dad, and Fatima, Justine is on the line, want to see her?
My, It sure has been quite some time when sweetie Justine. How is our beautiful oldest daughter doing?
I'm doing just fine, Mom. I see you all have not changed a bit since I've moved out.
We could say the same thing about you, Justine. You have no idea how much we missed you. Boy, we are very excited to come visit you tomorrow.
I know, I'm excited as well, Fatima, and I miss you all too.
We will be checking into a hotel once we arrive, but if you wanted Justine, we can stay at your apartment, that is if you have enough room.
You know what, I might have some room for Annabelle and Fatima, but if you two would like to stay as well, I'm fine with that. I also have an air mattress in one of my closets that I can prepare for you.
Wow, you really would let us stay in your apartment, sis. Yeah, I so can't wait to see your new apartment.
And I'm so excited to have you all over. Well anyways, I got to get going, I better prepare for your visit here in Go Animate City. But I'm looking forward to seeing you all again.
Okay, and we also look forward to seeing you as well, Justine. Well, have a good night, and we'll see you all tomorrow. We all love you, Justine.
And I love all of you too, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Bye, Justine.
Wow, I'm so excited. My family is finally coming here to Go Animate City for a few days. Times have changed a lot since the day my biological parents, Sonny and Alice Scudder, were killed by that phantom of death. My life sure has been peaceful without my abusive parents. Maybe while my new family is here, I should introduce them to my new friends too. I'm sure they'll like them. Well, I better go to the closet and get out the air mattress. Huh, someone is calling me. I wonder who it is. Hello?
Hello, are you Justine Quinn Scudder?
Yes, that's me, but who are you, and how do you know my name?
Let's just say, I'm a man who wants you dead for all the horrible things you've done.
Oh, hardy har har. You really think you're the first person to say that to me? This is just getting hilarious.
This is not a joke, Mrs. Scudder. You better take my game seriously, or you'll be seeing your dead parents in hell.
Ugh, whatever. Just what kind of game are you trying to play anyway?
Oh, I think you'll enjoy this game, because it's all about you and your past.
Oh, well go ahead and ask away then.
All right then, first question. What were the names of your two previous parents? The ones who abused you on a daily basis.
Oh, that's easy. Their names were Sonny and Alice Scudder.
That's correct. Next question. Who was your school teacher who abused you? And the principal of the school you went to who allowed child abuse, when you were changed back into a child?
Oh, another easy one. My school teacher's name was Mr. Alan Butler, and the name of my principal who allowed child abuse was Kate Salamo.
That is correct again. Third question. Who was responsible for turning your parents red and evil?
Greg the Devil, the praetor among demons, was responsible for reviving my parents and making them red and evil. Mark Hamilton summoned him after me and Annabelle killed him back at the hotel.
Very good. That question is also correct. You might actually live to see the light of day.
Yay, you keep those questions coming, I'll answer all of them.
Well, you're lucky, because here is the last question. What were all of the names of the former members of the Ganymede City Police, who were corrupted and allowed child abuse to happen to you and Annabelle?
Oh, I know the answer to that for sure. Their names were Officer Mike Hamilton, Antonio Smith, Simon Hernandez, Marcus Marquez, Noah, and Jeff. Yay, I totally won this round.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you missed a couple of members.
What? No, but I got all of them. I was correct.
Except for the two red officers who tried to stop you and Annabelle from running away. Officer Samantha and an unnamed evil red officer. I'm sorry, Justine, but it looks like you lost the game, and you should know what happens next.
No, that's not fair. You totally cheated, you son of a... Ugh, he hung up on me. Who even was that guy anyway? Who are you, and what are you doing in my house? No, 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 no. Get off of me.
Hey! Get off of her right now!
Whoa, thank you so much for the help, sir.
Why, you're welcome, Mrs. Scudder.
Though, I feel like there's something familiar about you. Your outfit is different, but your voice sounds familiar.
Oh no you don't, Ghostface. You're not going to hurt her. I'm warning you.
Oh, you really think I came here by myself, Phantom Copycat?
Oh no, it looks like he's brought friends.
Not to worry, Miss Scudder. He's not the only one who didn't come here by himself. Alright, John, show them what you got.
Hey, put me down now, old man.
Now's my chance.
I better call the police while he's your head.
Not so fast. I think it's time to take out the trash ghost scum. Better go check on the Phantom.
Ah! Stay down right now. Ah! All right, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Ha! Oh my god! I didn't kill him, did I? Oh good. Looks like I didn't kill him. Must have given him a concussion just like the other Ghostface. Well, I better go check on Justine.
Wait, so you're telling me that that guy who just saved me is actually the Phantom of Death? The same person who started the Phantom Massacre of 2020 and killed my abusive parents?
Yeah, that's right. And he's helping me redeem myself for all the crimes I've done.
Well, I suppose while you can't fully be forgiven, it is nice to see that the Phantom showed you the light, John.
Justine! Thank goodness. Are you alright?
I'm fine, Phantom of Death. And I thank both you and your partner here for saving me.
It was my pleasure, Mrs. Scudder. And as for you, John, you didn't do so bad on your first day. Though I probably would not have thrown one of them out the window.
Don't worry, Phantom. We were only 2 stories up high in this building. And there was a bush right below the window, so chances are Garth's fate might have survived.
Either way, don't do that again.
Justine!
We heard all this commotion happening. Is everything all right?
Yeah, we also heard some fighting going on. What's been happening?
Yeah, and who exactly are these guys? Were they the ones causing trouble?
Relax, boys, it's alright, these guys are on our side, they just saved me from a few psycho killers. Everyone, meet the Phantom of Death.
No way! You mean the Phantom of Death? The one who killed your abusive parents Sonny and Alice Scudder during the Phantom Massacre of 2020?
Yup, that's me, folks. And I'd like you all to meet my new apprentice, John Kramer.
Wait, John Kramer, the same guy behind the Jigsaw games. But I thought he died.
Yeah, and also, if this guy is on our side now, does this mean he's not going to kidnap us and send us to his brutal Jigsaw games?
Whoa, relax, kids. I'm not going to do any such thing. All Jigsaw games are now buying me.
I see you all have a lot of questions, so I think I should explain everything after we report to the police about this incident, which they're probably here right now.
I agree with the Phantom. Let's all go down to the first floor and meet with the police, then we can talk with these two afterwards.
You insubordinate ghost-faced numbskulls. You didn't follow the orders of the Queen.
I agree with the Joker. Your orders were to capture Justine and bring her here, not kill her, at least not yet.
Look, we are very sorry for not properly following orders. We're just new to this whole cult thing.
Don't be sorry, you nincompoops. You do as the Queen says. After all, in order to understand the joke, you must first hear it out.
Joker, that is enough. They tried their best and that's what's important.
So, my queen, how's your new life treating you?
This is the best life you've given me, Quan Kai. You know, I usually perform my killings alone, but for the situation, I might make a big-time exception.
Wow, did you hear about the news back on Earth, honey?
Yes, I sure did, Sonny. It turns out a new cult was just formed, dedicated to reviving us and taking revenge on our ungrateful, troublemaking daughter Justine.
That's right. And not only will we get our troublemaking daughter back, but we will also get revenge on the stupid Phantom of Death for slaughtering us like animals.
Yes, this is perfect. I'm actually looking forward to a nice family reunion with our two daughters.
I couldn't agree more, Alice.
The story is to be continued, my friends. But if any of you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and hit the bell notification to get notified about my latest content. Farewell, and have a good day.